So the cave begins to go up, and it's like a rushing stream bed down a roughly circular tunnel. Stalactites and stalagmites to either side.
Am I in Oblivion? Where am I? Things?
Hey, I've seen this map.
Just water rushing down.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Just
Fucking
climbing
bandits.
on up.
I'm climbing on up.
To the side.
Iker, do you prefer an airwalk? Or a fly?
I do have a fly prepared. I just haven't drank it yet because I don't know how long this will take.
Well, Uker's basically climbing, then swimming, then jumping, then climbing.
Well, yeah,
it's not very friendly terrain.
Well, I've got water walk, so I can walk on the water.
Right, kind of up on an angle.
So it's water walk. It grabs stalactites, and it's sort of half climb, half walk.
Oh, Lemmy's back on Galeth. I'm not on Nuker. Did I give you? Did you give me a chance to cast the?
Yeah.
Okay, I cast it then.
You hear as you guys cross the threshold into this cave, you just entered it, and it continues up.
You should really think about investing in some sort of horn to announce your presence. I don't think sneaking is your forte.
You hear this rolling voice, almost like thunder, kind of coming down the cavern.
All right.
Those that slayed my children.
Still going.
Okay,
if haste is still up, we're still just plowing. So.
All right.
Help.
So begin flying and traveling and flying and traveling.
How much air is here, Marty? Like how much wind?
Should be none.
Can I fly
there's
here?
a breeze coming down the cave because of the movement of the water in the air, but
but
there's
can
no
actually
storm
fly.
in here. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my elemental form.
Okay.
There we go. So Uker, if you haven't gotten it yet, I'm gonna get you the resist energy.
I think Oberon's going to pause for a moment to cast Fly on Remine. And there's been enough pauses and spell casting and that sort of thing that you're about halfway up the tunnel when the haste runs off.
Okay, I'm going to cast Protection from Evil on Tinsender.
I like how we're suddenly really clumpy.
Oberon, remember to get my animal.
And touching each other and casting spells and stuff. So.
Yeah, we're nice and clumpy. I'm just saying we're clumpy. I don't know. Uker will drink his fly just in case he needs it.
Okay. There's a pause for a moment as there are lights kind of up on the next level. It might kind of flatten out at the top, kind of around the corner from what you're seeing. And there's a lot of fog. There's almost like a wall of fog that is just sort of slowly dribbling down.
Knowledge or spellcraft?
What color fog?
Bluish.
Does it smell of mustard?
It hasn't touched you yet.
Spellcraft, Marty?
Sure.
And my next question is, will Windwall take care of this?
Well, first, step one.
Keeper Tails, yes. They are Mythic rank 2, 9th level
25.
characters. Currently.
25.
It's a solid fog. That is choking the entrance.
What is solid fog? Sorry. Do I know from my spellcraft or not?
Yeah.
It's
I
annoying.
Told you what it was.
And the next question, will Windwall attempt do anything against this or not?
A severe wind is required to disperse it.
Severe wind.
Yep.
What you waiting for? Just blow on it!
Your tribute. One from each of you.
I think Uker's just going up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go plow through the solid fog.
All right. So I'm going to bring you guys to another map. This map was actually... nothing happened here. Aside from you potentially
This is
having
cool.
the ability to talk to the
Buff
dragon.
up.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
I'm going to make another map visible. And this is going to be a busy map.
In the futures, if you let us ram up those things, is good sometimes. Is it heart?
Yep.
Okay. Ah, never mind. It's fine. Done.
Oh crap!
Hey, there's a Galeth.
It's Galif Light. He doesn't even have a horse.
Doesn't
Alright.
look like he has a face either. Just looks like a helm on that thing.
Exactly. Can he do plus 20 into his charisma? He cannot.
The heart is a massive cavern. The river seems to be coming from some bluish light, and it looks like maybe a druid grove or something unearthly at the far chamber that is just causing this blue glow. And there's a golden glow coming from a much drier cavern. There are bits of parts of flatland, or at least things to stand on. The river does slow down a little bit before plunging down that long tunnel that you guys just came up. There is a heavily rusted Einherjar warrior, some sort of golem that is standing there, and it's looking up, kind of angrily, you would guess, at two creatures that are caught in this carpet or this curtain of what looks like fresh seaweed. Hanging upside down is Gnarlroot and Hrunobug, as well as some other clumps of what look like people that have been hung up there but have died inside the vines.
That's not ideal.
Those are really mean knuckles on Gnarlroot. That looks like he would punch. It would suck to be punched by that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he's
I had
pretty
fun.
punchy. And
I had fun with his concept.
Hrunobog is a friendly bugbear, also
Your
known
neighborhood
as
friendly bugbear.
Hru.
I have a feeling that you're not supposed to have facial hair that you put a lip ring through because infection is a problem. So, yeah, we'll call him Pussface.
Bugbear constitution.
They just don't care.
Goblinoids,
Right.
man. They can eat garbage.
They do not give a fuck.
Oh,
They
in
eat
the
at
last
McDonald's
campaign.
every day and call it awesome health food.
My shit is red.
Okay, so you guys
Oh,
come up,
God.
and I'm gonna draw a little bit of a circle that kind of depicts where the cave starts to.
Awesome.
You're kind of coming out of that cave system right about here. So there's water
Okay.
pouring off.
Uker flies at 90 per fly, so he can go 45 feet through the solid fog in a single move.
Oh yeah, the solid fog is what you guys are going through. So the solid fog.
I think it's just 20-foot radius.
Yeah, this one's 30.
Okay. So
It's at half move through this area, so you're moving at 45. So Uker manages to kind of push his way through. Lokrik and Oberon. Lemio's flying of his own accord, right?
Mm-hmm.
Galeth.
I've got
And
airwalk. Remy's got fly, so.
we all can easily double move out of there.
Yeah, you managed to push your way through
Yeah.
the fog.
Works.
There's this really loud twisting metal sound as this thing is now looking at you guys coming out of the fog.
It's large?
It is large.
Okay.
Is it armed?
It does not have any arms Sorry, it does not have any weapons.
It has no arms. That means no slam attacks. Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah,
what is this thing?
This
What is
is
this?
a pea soup fog that slowed you down to half moves.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Are we in initiative right now?
I'm gonna keep going.
No. Next round.
Let me get off the ground.
I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna elevate myself a bit.
I'm going to smell for. I'm trying to scent the dragon, basically.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Or a survival, whichever one.
Okay.
Oh, perception? Ooh. Can
No,
I do
this
that
is
as well?
just Uker, who's...
Yeah.
Actually, Lemmy and Galeth can give me perception checks based off of where they moved.
Oh, good
33.
lord.
I also have see invisibility, just as a running.
I got like a 10. It's pretty bad.
Okay. You're the only one I think that has see invisibility running.
Yep.
33. Oh, I didn't have... Oh, let me do my perception, because that's important.
So the dragon is standing right there, invisible.
Oh! 24.
Well done.
And what was the... so, Uker, yeah, you smell the dragon. It's this briny kind of rotting smell, but you also smell plant-like things in the area, and a touch of, like, fey.
And I see the dragon.
Yeah, it's just sitting there, looking at you.
Okay.
Okay, just freeze.
As you guys kind of, as your companions all kind of whisk out of here, have a look around, they're like, hey, let's get away from this.
It's right there.
All right, now it's initiative.
Well,
I'm also going to put the plant things that you smell. They're kind of just hiding in the water, like these little lumps in the water.
So is this a surprise round between it and
Yes.
Uker, I guess?
Yep. There was perception checks to notice an invisible creature within 30 feet, which is the rule. And then we've also got another invisible creature standing over here.
just hanging out, you know.
That thing's awesome!
No big deal. No big deal.
Look at him go!
This is the guy who tattletaled on you, by the way.
I want him. I don't know where. I don't want him now. I'm probably going to kill this one, but I want a new one of him.
They're called spring-heeled jacks. I think we're going to roll for initiative and then do the surprise round, as basically these things are coming out of the water. The dragon's going to do something, and then the spring-heeled jack's going to do something, as they knew you were coming. They knew you were coming from miles away. Yeah. So why don't we do initiative? I'm going to take a short bio break because I think this fight's going to take
a good idea.
bit. And we'll be right back on DieDragonDie Presents the Legends campaign. We'll be
We're gonna fucking die.
3 minutes.
Fuck my life.
And the music that I go to for the setup for this is called Magic Sword. And if you are on Spotify, Twitch FM has a bunch of public playlists that basically don't get your stream banned if you play. They've worked out deals with these artists, so I kind of like the Magic Sword stuff. Yeah, it does have an 80s sound to it. Have fun on your date with your wife, Boris. Alright, let's get the initiative sheet ready while everyone is finishing up on their break here.
Marty already rolled a 16 for them.
Sweet buttery Jesus.
Buttery Jesus. We'll just change the giant gars to Thargloassa the Storm Thorn. I'm excited for this fight. If my voice does not sound like it's excited, that is the cold stealing my negative levels from the cold are affecting me. And then what do we call these things? Storm-struck plant mass. Storm-struck plant masses.
I have a burn a mythic point to add 2 to my initiative.
Does it require burning, or does it happen automatically?
I'm rolling a d6 as a surge.
Oh, I see. Okay. I've got them scared that they're using mythic points to do initiative. That's awesome. Awesome use.
Well, when you're a character like me, you definitely need to go first, or at least as quickly as you can.
Spring-heeled Jack. So +5. Let's roll some initiatives. Alright, Thargloassa, come on.
Good lord.
18. Then we've got
Well, hopefully I can go before the other stupid crap.
the storm-struck plant things. Go roll at a 1. And the spring-heeled Jack rolls a nat 20.
Good lord. Okay.
I'll roll Locrix. He gets a 2. And Oberon. 17. Lemio, we need a... Hey, Garfield. Lemio, we need a initiative for Ahmed and initiative for Uker.
Hey, Garfield.
I rolled a 16 already.
Oh,
It was. I already put it there.
Okay. Let me just unmute your mics. There we go.
I was muted the whole time.
16, and then Adam Uker got what?
11.
11. Remember, you're playing Locric.
What did Locric get?
You got a 2.
Good. So no decisions for a while then.
All right. Thargloassa, as Uker cries out, she's right there or something. She's right there.
It's right there.
I believe it's DC 20 to notice that you're in the vicinity of an invisible creature within 30 feet. You may not know exactly where, but you might see like shifting of light. I'm just gonna.
There's lots of creatures there, too.
I auto make it.
I'm just gonna make sure that is in fact.
Oh, are you still on the intermission screen?
Oh.
Do 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 do.
Look at the dancing milk duds.
Okay, it was standing
That's the
there,
intermission
not
song
moving.
from,
So plus 20.
Monty Python.
Holy fuck! It's like 3 pages of text. Yeah, it's just a DC 20 perception check to pinpoint exactly where it is. It's not moving. It didn't start out moving. I think it's DC 40.
Yep.
Okay, can't do that.
Unless you have some sort of scent. Maybe
Yeah,
Consender.
Contender has scent, but
Usually it's within 5 feet.
It's a move action.
Tensender does not like where he is right now. That's
Okay.
all. That's all that Galeth gets. And then
Okay.
Lemio, I didn't think broke 40.
Okay,
What
do you
about
need from
Remy?
me? Sorry,
Remy
I
has the
just came
like
back.
Remy can. So
Yep.
What is it?
Remy is within 30.
No, Mark's arm is here. Oh
Arm is
yeah,
here.
what's happening, Garfield?
Mark is
pretending Christmas is a thing.
something like that. He's got a house party at his house.
Yeah.
He was voluntold into throwing a party. So Remy, John, did he make a perception check?
Remy is like plus 21 or something like that. Let me check.
So he can break 40.
He can break 40. Let's see. It's not a trap, right? This isn't a trap. He doesn't get a bonus to this because it's a trap.
It is a trap.
It is a form of trap. 27, he doesn't
Okay.
break it.
All right. So we've got Thargloassa. As soon as Uker shouts out like she's there, is going to, I believe, make your lives miserable.
Hey, lady.
I get a funky. Ding, 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 ding.
What?
Come on.
Sandstorm starts playing.
Okay.
That is the name of that song.
First thing is she's going to. She's wondering where the archer is.
Oh, he dead.
Don't tell her that. Let her wonder.
Oh, let me don't talk like this.
What?
She recognizes Stematon clerics when she sees them. She does
Priests.
not like the
Priests.
Stematon priests. She's going to free action death curse Lemio. Give me a DC 29 will save.
29, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Right. Is this a fear or despair or illusion?
It is a curse or a hex.
Nope. Oops. The 20 plus that. 25. 1 second. 28! Do I have a bonus from anything else?
Do you have heroism?
I don't know. Did I get a cast on me?
Nope.
Lokrik doesn't have enough spells to do it to everyone. Okay, so Lemio, you now have the curse of electricity. Until the curse is broken, you are considered vulnerable to electricity spells.
Okay.
Curse.
That's not good.
of electrocution. All right. I guess that breaks my invisibility. And then I breathe.
You can't breathe on everyone.
No, you guys spread out really quickly.
Although your shambling mounds are going to annoy me in a second here if I remember one of their powers.
Yeah, these are storm-struck shambling mounds.
Stormstruck? What? I don't like the sound of that.
Well, I'm pretty certain they're immune to
I can
electricity,
get everyone.
if not healed by it.
Exactly, that's why I don't like the sound of it.
Yep.
If I breathe from up here... Oh, I'm going to miss Oberon. Shit.
Is this some sort of weird trick shot? I breathe on my own testicles. Or ovaries, I guess, in this case.
So yeah, she leans up, and she had leaned over to look at Lemio, and she said something in Draconic and in Druidic that basically meant like the stump of a tree that keeps on getting hit by lightning stump. And then she coils around, and there's this horrible cone of mist and electricity that comes flying out enveloping you and the storm-struck plant things that are kind of shambling out of the water towards you.
Thunderstump is an awesome name. No, just
It is not a bad name.
Yeah, that's a
Let's
pretty
see
good
how
name.
much damage we're taking. This might kill Lemmy.
The 60-foot cone of electrified vapor does 80 points of damage.
have
To Lemmy,
protection
it does
from electricity.
120.
120?
Yep. The
Save for
reflex
half.
save is 30.
Reflex save. Well, I'm not going to make that.
Well,
No.
that's a
So
reflex save and a.
let's go in order of initiative to see what happens to these.
Yeah,
people.
even if I roll a nat 20, I can't make 30. So.
Oberon is just outside the barrier. I couldn't get Lemmy. I couldn't get Oberon. Of course, I'm gonna I couldn't get them both. So of course, I'm gonna get the guy I just tried to curse.
Cursed.
So
that's fine.
Lemio, give me your reflex save.
So my 24, I'm going to fail it. No, I can't make it. I'll make sure I don't roll a 1, though,
We could roll a 20.
even if I roll a 20.
It's a save.
22. I don't make it.
Okay, you fail. You take 120 electrical damage.
Oh, hold on. I have resist
You have
energy
protection.
20.
Protection first.
Protection first. So that
So
means
you-
I take 108. It
Off.
absorbs
So you
108.
take 12, and then that 12 goes into the resist, so you take none.
But your protection's gone.
Protection's gone though.
That's a well spent spell.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That is a well spent spell. Fucking yeah.
All right. Then it's Remy Nay.
All right, so he got hit by it. Yeah.
Yep.
Let me make his save here.
Quick question, Marty. Is this stone? The stuff.
He's got questionable.
Yeah. No, this is Yig.
This is all wood, right?
Questionable
This
saves.
is all like really hard inner wood of Yig.
It's a Heartwood. 25 on the reflex save.
Okay, he fails. He takes 80 electrical damage.
Good God. Okay.
He takes 60 electrical damage.
60 electrical damage, and then 9 of that goes into his temporary hit points.
So 59.
Okay. Does he have 100 hit points?
Yes, he does.
So he
He's a
doesn't have
con-based caster, for God's sake.
to- just checking to see if he has to save or die.
Yep.
No, he's good.
Okay.
That sucked.
So 60 of which goes into him. 9 off of his temporary means he takes 51 damage. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does he have 51 more hit points?
Yes.
Okay.
If he has 59 more hit points, he definitely has 51 more.
Galith?
I have more hit points than that.
Oh, God. Okay, I need to make a reflex save here.
Tribute.
Like,
Okay,
she's-
and then
she's screaming
heroism
about
is a
tribute.
+2 on saves, right?
Mhm.
Okay, 35, I'm pretty sure makes that.
Yeah, you make your save.
And I take how much?
80 becomes 40 electricity.
It becomes 20.
20.
20 damage, alright. That's not terrible.
10 Sender.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's 10, Sandra. 10.
12 Sender.
That's right. 24 is a fail.
He has improved evasion, or he lost that power?
He has none of that. None of
Okay.
that.
Alright, so he takes 80 electrical.
Which becomes 60.
Does he
And
have
then are you
100
sharing it?
Yeah, let me check and see how much. I might take some of that. I'll take half of that, yeah.
Okay. So he ends up taking 30. Galith takes another 30.
Yep.
And then, which can't be reduced in any way, I
Which
believe.
can't be reduced,
Yep.
right, yeah.
And 10 Senders doesn't have to make a fort save or anything like that.
Right.
Okay. Uker.
Ugh. Brutal.
Okay. Brr.
Uker Ulf.
Ukarov. I don't have all my boss running. Roll a 2. It burns off the protection from energy. It's still up.
Okay, you
But,
take 80 damage from the protection from energy.
28 left on my protection from energy.
Okay. And then Lokrik, go ahead and roll a save for him, Adam.
He doesn't completely shit the bed. He takes 60 damage.
Almost 40.
No, he doesn't make it. He doesn't fail completely, is the thing. So 60 damage.
Yep.
After resistance, I think he's got the hit points, but I will confirm.
Oh, it's 80. Crap.
Lokrik has the hit points to not have to save or die.
This round.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of there, guys.
That was Thargloassa using her breath weapon. Now, these creatures that got struck take no damage, and they're now glowing. So I'm going to give them a blue aura, as the electricity is just coursing through them, and they seem to grow a little bit and get a little bit more angry, and their tentacles are flipping around, or their tendrils are flipping around. And the tendrils themselves, at least the large ones, have electricity coursing all around them. And there's a horrible ozone smell coming from them as they're rising up out of the water. So that was Thargloassa on the surprise round. Oberon didn't see it. Spring-heeled Jack is going to...
Fuck off, because everything's fine. Yeah.
Nope. I believe that the creatures that are inside the mist... Give me a second. Electrified vapor. Okay, so you can actually see through the mist.
Okay.
This little guy is going to not realize that he's fighting a paladin. Actually, he's going to appear.
Okay.
Little guy hopping from one foot to another. He's going to frightening gaze your horse.
Okay.
That needs to make a DC 15 will save or be panicked.
Okay.
Panic is bad.
He 5 foot steps up onto this little thing. He like jumps almost effortlessly with his weird goat-like legs.
Run, horsey, run!
Yeah, panic is definitely bad.
Yeah.
It's just a DC 15.
Yeah, that can make a difference, though. I made a DC 15, just barely. Good thing there was a paladin standing next to you.
Right.
Sitting on you.
Okay, your horse nickers from it, and he doesn't like it too much. But he does not turn invisible again. Lemio didn't see, Remy didn't see, Galeth didn't see, Uker saw.
Yep.
Standard or move.
Sorry, what was that? Didn't see? We didn't see
I
what?
want to be Uker so I can use all my superpowers, but I've only got werewolf powers. The spring-heeled Jack is on the ground.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm also going to add in the iron element golem.
Yeah.
Golem.
Yeah, that iron golem.
He didn't know what the hell was going on. It'll go.
Yep. Okay. Uker is going to spend Mythic for an extra action, which he's going to use to move.
Okay.
And then I'm going
Fucking puppy!
I'm going to use a standard action to bite him.
Sure.
I don't like you. I will also start raging, just as a... yeah.
He's got this jagged little knife, and he's moving supernaturally quick.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give him a werewolf bite.
Okay, AC 23.
Okay, don't roll one.
Make sure you give him the good shit, not the watered down stuff.
Yeah.
1d8 plus 32. 38 damage.
Becomes 37.
I don't bypass cold iron, no. And I'm going to trip him as a free part of biting him.
Yeah.
1440. Does he fall down?
40. His CMD is 24.
Oh yeah.
He
So
falls
yeah.
down. You push him over, and he falls backwards, kind of into a shallow part of the river.
And Uker has his the frost lance out. It's a quick draw.
You made my pants all wet, you fuck!
He's also bleeding one. Or bleeding.
Bleed 2.
I think it's bleed 2. Give me a second.
It's your
So the
tier.
first time I've werewolf bit someone. He's got bite does bleed damage equal to half mythic rank, so one bleed.
Okay. Which stacks, though. And then the
Yeah.
plant creatures are now shambling up to people. This one's kind of coming on land. All right. I'm going to roll a d4, and I'm going to subtract 1 because she's got a feat that allows her to breathe.
Oh God.
Rebreathe
Of course she
quicker.
does.
I get a 1. She'll breathe next round.
Good
Oh,
lord.
fuck me.
Which is
Oh,
next
God.
round. So, I think if she shifts the breath weapon over by 5 feet, she gets everyone again. She'll get the spring heal jack, though.
I don't know if she can, because she can't shift it. Well, I guess she has to move. Yeah.
Yeah, top of the round. It's her go. Alright, so free action. She's going to curse the paladin.
Okay.
DC 29 electrocution curse. Is that a
Alright.
save?
Your armor will make good tribute. Thunder stump.
God. We didn't
I'll
do
spend a
anything.
mythic point to ignore that.
Okay. She
No
seems
curse for me!
Fucking hell, man.
I'm going to roll a d4 to see how long her mist lasts, so that the mist will last for 2 rounds. 2. And then... she will, let's see, breathe again.
Yay.
Let me.
What do you want me to do, bro?
Let me.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah. Let me gonna hurt quite a bit.
Oops.
Yeah.
I think we still need that for the.
Yep.
I don't remember what the mist does, but
It does a shitload of damage.
It's like she wants to aim it down. She needs to hit more than just Lemmy the paladin. Maybe if we go this way, swing my head around that way. Nope.
I suppose you took no damage from the last one.
I didn't.
Yeah, you're still good.
Yeah, but if I didn't have that spell, I'd be dead.
Well, you've got 100 hit points.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can't take another 100. I can't take 80. I can't take 60.
Okay, she'll have to
Right.
fire it here. She's missing Uker. She's getting Lemmy, Galeth, Tensender, Remine, and Lokrik in this blast.
Okay.
21d8 is 109 damage.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, that did me in. Basically.
Breath of life
On who? Myself?
on yourself. Does anybody have any heroic points?
No.
Okay.
Let me check Lokrik.
So wait, hold on. So are
Lokrik's got
you
3 hero points.
Are you? What the
Oberon.
fuck does he have
What the
3 hero
fuck?
points for? Has he not been using his hero points?
You are
What a
fired.
shitty fucking king. Let me.
Yeah, Oberon's got 1.
Let me. What's your situation? Are you?
I don't have any damage, but this is gonna kill me.
Is it gonna kill you or knock you out?
it'll knock me out at least.
You'll be in negatives.
154. He'll likely be dead.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me look at
Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna be dead.
Let me
So-
look at something here.
So Lokrik is going to spend a hero point to give Lemmy a +4 on a save.
I think so.
Is this
Before it's
after
rolled?
the save or after?
This is
before the
reflex.
He wants to do it before, so it's a bigger bonus.
save? Yeah, it's definitely better that way.
Reflex.
So I think it's a +4 bonus from Lokrik. I'll
Okay.
take off a hero point.
Sure.
Plus 10.
DC 30.
I recommend using stuff.
Yeah, not with a 3. I'm not. I roast.
Well, Stematon priests.
It's been a pleasure,
so
boys.
That's
All right, how
100
much damage was it?
100. Well, it's 50.
No, how
It's
much damage?
109 plus 54. So it's 100.
Why is it plus 54?
Because I'm cursed.
He's cursed. 163. 163.
So, well, hold on. So you're cursed. Let me look at something real quick here.
Yeah, he takes 100 and...
Okay. I'm going to use an immediate action to
Go.
cast Paladin's Sacrifice. I'll take the hit for him as if I failed the saving throw since I'm not cursed.
Okay, I'm just going to glance at the spell.
Go ahead. I take the damage. I'll subtract the 20 from my spell. It's going to suck really hard for me, but it won't kill me.
Well, you haven't saved versus it yet for you.
That's true,
Yeah.
but at least he won't die.
And I can
Well,
bring you back.
We can carry him to a priest if the dragon dies.
Let's let John
Yeah.
make the
It's
Yeah,
fine.
no.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
When a creature is hit by an attack, fails a saving throw, you can cast a spell, and the wounds and/or effects are magically transmitted to you instead of the target,
As if you failed the saving throw. Or took the attack.
taking all the damage and suffering all the adverse effects. Any resistance or immunities you have apply normally, but you cannot otherwise reduce a negative damage. I will rule that vulnerability will go away for this.
Right, as if you failed the saving throw,
Yep.
not him.
Yep.
So it's 80
So it's 109, and then
minus 20.
minus 20. You still need to make a save, though.
No, it's as if I failed.
All right, so you take 89 electrical damage.
Take 89 electrical damage.
Holy crap, man.
Are you still standing?
I might actually not be, but
Because
just
Uker
barely.
isn't standing. Like, Uker Ulf would be standing, but not Uker. From that.
139 damage.
Lokrik yells, "No!" And there's sort of a bardic blessing, and then Lemio is being electrocuted, and,
Nope.
and then
I'm
Galeth-
down, but I'm down, but I'm not dead.
Galeth reaches over and pulls the electricity into his hand. It's crackling all around his gauntlet. He then falls from his horse, maybe.
A 75% chance I don't.
Okay, you probably want to fall from your horse.
Do I roll right? Low is bad. Low is.
Low is you stay on. Low is you
So
stay on.
okay. I actually fall. which is not great, but because it means I fall and take damage from falling.
Or you just fall into the water.
Oh, actually, that's fine, because yeah, and then I drowned.
Next to take the damage is
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Remy Nay.
Hermine, okay.
Alright, Remy.
Are you dead?
I'm incapacitated. I'm not dead.
Okay.
You would have fucking died though. So
I would be like just
yeah, you would have
smoking
been.
here.
You would have been toasted.
God, another 100 damage coming his way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Remy.
Yeah. So reflex save. You said plus 13. It's not too bad. 18. He fails. He takes the full damage.
He takes 109 damage.
Minus
109
20
damage.
Is 89.
89 damage becomes, it's 60 plus 140 damage. No, he should actually still be okay. Let me check real quick.
It's got 126 hit points.
Oh, never mind. He has a lot less hit points than I thought.
Mhm.
So he's out.
Okay, auto stabilized.
Yep.
Then the next person to take the damage is Galeth in 10 Sunder.
Right. So you still get a reflex save even though you're knocked out because it's luck. But I think I take a penalty to Dex.
Yeah, your dex dropped to 1.
Does it actually happen in that order? Or does he take the save before he gets knocked out?
It's a simultaneous effect. That's fine. Just give me your saving throw.
Okay.
You're actually not off your horse.
34.
You
So
made it, which means you take
half damage.
Half damage.
109 is 54. Subtract 20 is 34.
Okay, we're now in the realm where we can get rid of this with a breath of life.
Right, 34 ends up being 173 damage.
That's such a big number, man.
It's awful.
My con is 18.
He pulled the electricity away from Lemio. There was this golden light around him as he did the spell, and then he just started turning black, and then got blasted by the electricity all around him. You've got a smoking, sizzling paladin inside his own armor, sitting on 10 Cinder.
I'm just going to quickly take a peek at Oberon.
So I'm actually dead.
Yeah,
you're dead.
We need to know by how much, though.
We know how much you're dead.
How
1
much
point.
are you dead by?
1 point?
1 point.
Okay.
You get double your con in negative save.
I know. I added that out.
Okay.
1 point.
10 Cinder needs to make a save.
Okay. So
Chat got real quiet, by the way. Just as...
you cowards! Just because we're all dying here. Just because we're starting a new game tomorrow, and this isn't definitely planned. This wasn't planned. Definitely not.
Damn you, bitches.
22, 10 Cinder
went
fails.
first,
Takes
and
how much damage?
He failed.
He failed.
109.
109, you said. So minus 20 is 89 damage? 89. Okay. It's 111 or 119 damage. That's pretty close. Let me check. He is incapacitated, but not dead yet.
Okay.
Okay.
What happens to unconscious foes when they're airwalking? Are they just lying on the place?
I believe they fall slowly, but let me check.
They float down. Yeah.
It might be they just lie there, but I know if the spell fails, they float down.
But Galeth is definitely falling off into the water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
he's got no
he
magic
fell off.
that keeps him up.
He fell off his thing.
All right. Then we've got Lokrik.
If the spell expires, they fall
Slows down.
Yeah, I think they just sit there if they.
Lokrik, who's got 60 damage. Let me just check out his. Lokrik's got 60 damage and 120 hit points, which means that
He needs to make this save.
he needs to make the save. So he'll spend a hero point to add a +8 to his saving throw.
Sounds good.
not a good chance, just in case anybody's wondering. Okay, he makes it. And it's good he spent the hero point beforehand, because...
So instead of 109, he takes 54.
he takes
54
54,
by
which
20 becomes 34.
34. So he's at 94. Okay, Oberon has a hero point. Is there anything he could do?
One thing hero points are potentially can do is cast a spell of a level above that which you could cast.
He does have healing at range. He can touch heal at range.
He can touch heal at range. I'm thinking that I don't know.
So
Oberon-
he can turn a touch spell into a close spell with burning up a Arcanus. Sorry, his metamagic mastery. So at no additional casting time.
Right.
Which means he could turn a cure critical wounds.
Well, I think he's going to use his hero point to act out of turn to hit Galeth with that.
Yep.
In between the damages.
Yes. So 4d8 plus 9 would be his healing.
Okay. Ugh. A 24 healing.
I think makes Galeth unconscious instead of dead.
Yep. I'll take off Oberon's hero point.
He'll 5 step back.
Yeah, he's about to get shit fucked. Shambling mount. Yeah. Whoo. This isn't going well.
No, it's not.
I'm going to just switch this dead symbol on Galeth to not dead.
Yep.
State, not dead. There we go.
What is the range of these things? The dragon?
Big.
Can it reach me? Marty, I've seen my dinosaur. Can it reach me? My dinosaur.
It'll
if it was
breathe
there.
again in 2 rounds.
Fuck you. We're gonna die. And then he
Oberon.
died.
What's Oberon gonna do?
Let's do something good.
Move next to Galeth and heal him?
No.
Oh.
Heal him from there.
Heal this guy.
Um,
Heal what's his face? Remy.
His healing spell is a standard action. Yes.
Yep. If he metamagics it becomes a full round action, though.
Okay. That sucks.
So, John, Oberon used a hero point, John, to heal Galeth, so he's not dead, he's actually incapacitated.
It was 24 healing.
Yeah, it was 24 healing. I don't know if we marked that off your token. No, it doesn't look like it.
No.
Let me take care of that real quick.
Now it's Oberon's turn, and we're trying to figure out who do we heal Galeth or do we heal Remy Nay?
Remy says go for Remy.
Well, is he going to use his mythic powers?
Who are you talking about?
Oberon? He's kind of been broken recently. He hasn't been...
Yeah, he can use his mythic powers.
Okay. So...
I'm just gonna say Lokrik is fired. He's been sitting on 3 hero points.
Yeah,
So he's got one left. He's got one left.
That guy's a butt. I used my
He was
hero
saving
point to
him
get him
for
through the
fighting
wall.
a dragon.
Yep.
You left him out of the last dragon fight, I think.
So his cure critical wounds is a
If he
is
if
an
he- if he-
arcane spell.
Yeah, if he does it at range, he has to bump it down by 1 level. It'll be a cure serious.
Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
Suggestion. This is Oberon's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Use a mythic point. Jump to here. Use a move to grab him, and jump out of there. And then use your standard to heal him. That'll eat up your jumps, but
I'm thinking he doesn't need to spend the mythic point, or he kind of does. Mythic point, except use his little dimensional hop thing to go here to pull Remine into the cloud.
there's lightning crap everywhere. You want to get out of this area, period.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the
we know
lightning
that
crap.
thing does.
If you end your turn in the lightning crap, it's 5d6 damage.
Yeah.
That's no good.
So
Does he have like telekinesis?
No.
no. Hop. Actually, you can hop here.
Hop,
It'll
hop.
save you. It'll hop here as a mythic point, and then take him and hop somewhere. It'll cost you twice to hop with him.
Move
So
action
you can-
hop. Move action hop.
Yeah. So a mythic to move
So-
to mythic to move to here, which will cost you 15 move. Touch him, and then you got to jump probably in here somewhere.
Like with the 5d6, we don't really have to worry about because 5d6, unless we're really really unlucky, won't get through the 20.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's the we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, it's this thing you want to worry about.
Well, yes. So it's probably full round action, cure critical wound or full cure serious wound.
Okay.
It's that versus getting in there himself, and he does have he does have resistance, so he could move in here, use a standard action to cure Remine, and then use a swift action to cast a cure serious wounds on Remine, so that he does double. It's like 8d8 plus 18 healing on Remine. That's what I'm thinking he should do. Anybody say no?
He can move in, heal Remine, and
So
heal
cast
Gallus.
outside. Cast
He could-
outside.
So how he does that is he uses a mythic point to get an extra action to use his hop thing
Yep.
to get beside Remine. He
Right.
heals Galeth as a full round action. He heals Remine as a swift action. Done.
Okay, so he uses a mythic.
Can
I'll
he
mark that off.
now question? Does he? Is
He
he going to take an
uses a
AOL
hop.
from this?
That eats up one of his arcanist abilities, which is
Yep.
fine. So arcane 1.
Do you want to
And-
move 5 feet away so you can?
He has to use a concentration check.
His concentration is plus ridiculous, plus 19.
It's lots.
Plus
so
19.
he makes it.
Then he gets off a third circle spell on Galeth, which is 3d8.